Okay, Madam Ifya, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share my project with you. And good afternoon to everyone here. Let me share my screen. Okay. Please, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm presenting on a project that I got funded on. The title of the project is Theater for a Change, and it got funded under the Film Plus Media Creative Unite Challenge setting. So what the project is all about is we are using interactive theater to educate and inspire the youth in Ghana about blockchain technology. So this is also an alternative method of learning that we use sound, motions, and gestures to communicate a message to a target audience through theater. And then the aim of this project is to inspire and engage the young generation, since most of the presentations that goes around in Africa or in Ghana is through PowerPoint and classroom learning. But this time we are taking another method to educate the students. So we are using the theater. We normally take the pillars of Wada, that's the education, the operation, and then we take our stories from it. Then we go to the schools and then we educate them on it. So our target audience are students and teachers. We are looking at the students in the secondary cycle schools, and then we are looking at the students also in the technical field, as well as the teachers. We want the teachers to also adopt blockchain technology and include it in their extracurricular activities. So these are some of the charters that we have done so far. We go to the schools, we take issues that are affecting the student or the community, the society. Some of the issues we put it in the drama, and then we go to the schools and then we act it for them. Then we give them solution how we can use blockchain to solve such issues. So this project have had a great impact on students in terms of disseminating of information about the Cardano blockchain technology. And then the Theater for Change project too have made it easier for students to understand, process, retain, and especially to understand complex issues like decentralized identity issues, like blockchain topics that involves human emotions and interpersonal relationship. So these some of the aspects that we were looking at. Then let me talk about the content that we have created so far. So we have a video on theater on student database on Cardano blockchain technology. So this theater normally spoke about the digital certificate for students, how schools can build their database on the Cardano blockchain technology, how schools can actually have a digital certificate in the sense that when students completed school, their certificate will be issued on the blockchain technology and not through paper. So we pick a typical issue like a student in Ghana who have lost his certificate. He went back to the school to get the certificate back, and then the school told the student that we had a flood and most of our documents, our certificates have been carried away by the flood. This is a real life scenario issue that we put into the theater. So now the headmaster and the school became confused. So someone came into the drama, into the theater to educate both the students, the teacher, and the school about how they can create digital certificates for their students. We also did another theater on impacting local communities. So this theater is about a local village in Ghana that don't have electricity, that don't have internet, and students find it very difficult to learn in the evening. So this drama also look at how the students in that community can think of innovative idea to solve this kind of issue. And we brought a young lady in who's actually want to create a solar panel so that in the daytime they can use the sun to charge it, and then in the evening they can also use it to learn. So this project have had a lot of impact on the community as well. And then we had another theater too on how we can reduce paper documentation in hospitals. We also brought in a real life scenario whereby a man was on a blackout. they rush into the hospital, and typical in Ghana or Africa, you have to do paper documentation before a doctor will take care of you. But we also believe that if hospitals have their patient records on the blockchain, with just their decentralized identity, we can get to know their medical history, and a doctor can fast track check what is wrong with the patient or the kind of medical that the patients have been taking before we wait for the patients to come to conscience. And then we have reached about 1,200 students on these projects. They have gotten knowledge on blockchain technology, and then Wada as a whole. And then some students also were introduced to Catalyst African School. So when we go to the school to perform for them, we don't just leave them, but we onboard them, and then we bring them to the Catalyst African School where they can learn more about Project Catalyst. And then teachers from the various schools who have got interest in blockchain courses, so they will be enrolling in Atala Prism and Askel project so that they can learn more and take it to their classroom so that they can teach the students Askel and blockchain development. And then another impact of this project is that new wallets were created via this project. When we go to the school, we do our theater, we interact with them, we teach them how they can create a wallet, how they can fund their wallets as well. And then some of the students who have got interest to become blockchain developers. And this moment, we normally tell them about Wada Academy that we are about to launch. So when this initiative get launched, they'll get a chance to learn about this blockchain for them to learn the blockchain development as well. But before that, we have also introduced them to the various platforms where they can learn more about blockchain and its applications. And then our social media platform also got new followers and subscribers because these videos that we are doing are something that is very unique in the Cardano or the blockchain community. So when we share it, it gets a lot of people watching it and liking it as well. And then Wada aims and visions were also advocated to the students and the teachers. For that reason, most of these students also attended the Ghana Youth Onboarding program that we are doing. So it's a project within a project that we are doing. And then this project was supposed to last for 3 months. So the first week, we identified the institutions that we want to have these theater dramas for. The second month, we were able to perform for theater. And then the third month, we are in the third month now. We are compiling all the videos to do our close-up reports. What we did is that we noticed that the first 3 topics that we took are very topical issues that most schools have to get to know about it. So we didn't change the topic again. We focused on the 3 topics, and then we use these 3 topics. We display these 3 topics in all the 6 schools. So the end of the project, 1,200 students have been introduced so far, and we have onboarded them in the Cardano blockchain technology. Then teachers and professors who have been enrolled on Catalyst and getting familiar with Cardano applications and case studies, and they are also willing to write proposals on in front end. And so we're also looking at both students and teachers holding header and delegating and getting involved in NFTs, especially the visual art students also gain a lot of interest in NFTs. So all these students, we brought them to the African Catalyst School. We are teaching them how they can hold and delegate, how they can also get involved in NFTs. We share a valuable document to them where they can also learn more. So what's the success? Seeing students using Cardano as their final year project works. At the end of every 4 years in Ghana, the final year student, the senior students always have to present something that they have learned, something new. And most of the students also gain interest. They want to do something, do a research or go deep into the Cardano blockchain and technology, and they want to use that as their final project work. And schools are also adopting Cardano into their extracurricular, whereby teachers are interested to learn more about Cardano blockchain technology, so they can take it back to the classroom and teach their students. And then Theater for Change videos to being used as educational materials in Cardano conferences and events. This is one of the aims of the project. And then we're also looking at hospitals having their patient records on Cardano blockchain technology as well. So thank you very much. And the link to the videos is over here. We'll be sharing it with you very soon in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you.